What's up guys? As you might have noticed, the channel is getting rebranded, and that's because from the two M2 creators that we started with, I'm the only one left. So the logo is gonna change and we're gonna start with the slab in the workshop. In this video you'll see the entire process of how I do it. So if you're new, please subscribe. Let's get to it. Let's take it down first. The thing was heavier than I remembered. So first we're gonna remove these letters. We won't need these anymore. And I'm thinking to improve it at the same time by filling this with epoxy resin. This is just glued on with super glue. So this should all come off pretty easily. Alright, that's it. So I'm thinking to fill in these with black epoxy resin. Of course we're going to resurface the entire thing and give it a new coat. Maybe beeswax or maybe... yeah, it's either going to be clear varnish or beeswax. I'm going to glue this on the cracks so not all the epoxy resin drips out. This way only half of it drips out. That seems about to cover it. And that's good for this side. After pouring the epoxy resin, I'm going to remove these again. I forgot my regular glue gun isn't here, so we're gonna try with this. It should work. So I'm not gonna lie, this isn't the greatest tool. I think I'll end up cutting a little bit of this side off because there's a hole in here. But for now we're gonna have to cover it up. I'm pretty sure the epoxy resin is still gonna leak out, so I'm gonna put some tape on it. So, I forgot to film everything. This is where we had. I poured it in. I wanted to pour a small batch at first to plug all the leaks, but I made way too much. So the new plan is just that everything will work out. I'll see you when it's cured. It's been a couple of hours now. Most of it leaked away. We're all very surprised. I'm gonna make a new batch and leave it for about an hour, maybe two, before pouring, so the viscosity gets a little bit higher. And then we'll see what happens. And we'll leave that for about an hour and we'll see if it has thickened a bit. So it's been about 4 hours now and it's finally starting to get a little bit thicker. I think it's ready to pour. Yeah, that should be about it. I'm gonna check in on it in about 30 minutes. It's been a couple days. Everything is cured. You can see the aftermath. It's fine, we're gonna remove this. We're gonna cut off the sides, sand everything down, and we'll take it from there. That's about what I can remove by hand. The rest I'm gonna shave off, which will be very messy. There's not really another choice. Alright, the messiest part has been completed. Now to degrease everything, then I'm gonna put on some beeswax. There's 3 choices. I'm thinking maybe the white one. We'll see. I don't know. But let's start with polishing. After that we'll put on the letters of the logo. I will have to degrease again, because otherwise the glue won't stick. We'll see what happens. We'll go with yellow. Seems like we burned the wood a little bit with polishing, but it's all fine. Super glue doesn't seem to work. I'm gonna try hot glue. So it's finished. Let me know what you think, guys. Now I need to hang it back in its place. So this was the first video of the rebranded channel. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. There's a lot more projects incoming. See ya.